Welcome back. We are in the heart of Lion's Head, just steps away from Gandhi 19. I'm here with my friend Matt. Matt, happy Powder Day.
Oh yeah, we've had a good couple of days for sure.
Yeah.
Setting us up perfectly for the holidays coming up.
Absolutely. And we've had a ton of snow, just perfect skiing conditions. But if you've been watching, you've seen that weather forecast. Those temperatures are going to start dropping over the next week. Which brings us to Matt. Matt, something personal to me. I spend a lot of time on the mountain, and I do not like to be cold. So let's talk about keeping our feet warm.
Yeah, we've had, when we get these fresh snow, at least, ankle high or higher, your boots are down in the snow a lot during the day. And we've had a lot of complaints of wet boots, cold feet. And as you said, tonight and tomorrow, the temperatures are really going to drop. So that's going to be even more compounded. So we've got a few solutions that are going to help. One thing that a lot of people overlook is how important it is to have your boots dry. And they say, well, how do I do that? And you've got a couple options. A lot of rental shops, we have boot dryers installed on our rental racks that we keep boots dry for the customers. But for personal use, we've got this from Cetus. This little thing packs up super nice, really easy to pack. And this just folds out, goes down into the boot. And the cool thing with this one, it has a UV bulb in it, so it actually, the ultraviolet kills bacteria as well, but it also circulates warm air. And I've got it on right now, and you can barely hear the thing. It makes hardly any noise. If you look up in there, you can probably see the blue light from the ultraviolet. But this thing's a game changer for sure. It dries those things out a couple hours, you're good to go.
Yeah, and if you have wet feet, there is no way you are going to freeze. You are talking frostbite. And warm, like if you have those warm boots in the morning, that boot will retain that heat for a couple hours. So that's just a great start.
Yeah, and that's the one thing we see is a lot of people starting out in the morning with a wet boot. You're off the back, right out of the gates. So having those boots dry when you start out is going to make a big difference throughout the day.
Absolutely.
And the other thing that a lot of people overlook is socks. How important it is to have a nice pair of ski socks. This is one from LeBent. This is a bamboo merino blend. Super nice, lightweight, thin. A thinner sock is going to actually be better for moisture control because it's going to wick the moisture away from your foot faster. And a lot of people have these thick socks that just acts like a sponge and keeps that water around your foot. Get that cold air around it, makes your foot even colder.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have that thick sock, then your foot might start sweating. And again, anything wet is just going to be cold. So I personally wear the thinnest socks I can find.
Exactly, and that's what you should do for a better fit as well. Lastly, the boot heater. Basically, this is an aftermarket heater that we install into either a stock insole or a custom insole. This one basically it comes with these elements. These super thin, they don't really affect the fit of the boot at all. They go up in the toe area. Then you've got a battery that hooks onto your power strap. And plug those things in, and you're good to go.
I tell you what, 3 years ago, that's the first thing I bought, and it has made such a huge difference. It's just the comfort level of having those warm feet throughout the day. It just makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, and especially for, instructors, patrollers, people that are out there all day, no matter what, it really makes a difference.
I'm buying into this. So that's great. This is keep your feet warm. It's going to be cold. We have everything here at Double Diamond: clothes, skis, boots, rentals. They'll demo the skis and let you apply that to your purchase. But stick around, because coming up, Molly's going to give us a weather and give you kind of what the weather is at the specific resorts as well. So we'll be here for another hour and a half.